In the early 1900s, distributed power was an emerging technology, but it was unstable to say the least. Very few facilities or residential dwellings could count on reliable electric power. Recognizing this, Frank Doble invented our first diagnostic instrument to test and monitor the grid, making electric power more reliable and safer than ever before. Doble Engineering Company was founded on a commitment to continuous improvement and innovation. To this day, Doble's products and services continue to evolve, but our mission to ensure reliable, safe, and secure energy doesn't waver. Doble's first breakthrough was the portable insulation test, which was used to field test porcelain insulators before they failed. Other breakthrough technologies, such as power factor testing and dissolved gas analysis, would follow. Over time, Doble kept innovating to make electricity safer and more reliable and meet the needs of utilities. The Doble brand quickly became synonymous with power factor testing. "Did you Doble it?" is now a common industry phrase.
The 1990s was the start of the most significant changes in the power industry since its inception. The decade gave rise to a new era with several areas of concern, including digitization, cybersecurity, and the pressure to integrate more renewable power sources. Doble was already ahead, with a comprehensive database of information that we had been building for decades, which positioned us to adjust and evolve quickly to meet the growing needs of our customers. Whether it's innovation in the laboratory or product development, acquiring a technology or company to fill its portfolio, Doble is always leading the way, consistently pushing the boundaries of what's possible and identifying ways to deliver on customer needs. Since becoming part of ESCO Technologies, Doble has even more resources to innovate, grow, and be a one-stop shop for our customers. We've scaled our global team and doubled the number of our products. We are continually expanding into new markets and countries. In addition to providing the world's most effective and reliable testing equipment, Doble has also become the industry's leading advocate for education and training. We've created the preeminent event in the industry, our annual client conference, which brings together more than 1,200 customers from around the world and is one of the most attended events annually for power engineers globally.
The world is changing, and the global need for power is climbing. While electricity has become more stable, safer, and predictable, the industry has simultaneously become much more complex to navigate. Globalization and new technologies have forced the industry to confront new issues that weren't even conceivable a decade ago. Keeping up with the IoT, growing demand for electricity, evolving regulatory requirements, distributed energy, and renewables such as solar and wind energy. With worldwide energy demand growing at its fastest pace in over a decade, reliable generation, transmission, and distribution becomes more important and complicated. Without power, there is no business. As the utility industry continues to digitize, Doble works with clients to proactively secure networks, protect against cybersecurity risks, and manage data effectively at the enterprise level. To meet the needs of a new generation, the grid will need to be re-engineered. Doble is the company that will help customers navigate the uncertainty as we have for 100 years. We are confident in our ability to meet these new challenges head-on, just as we always have. We have an entrepreneurial spirit and are continuing to innovate beyond the traditional sense of electricity. We continue to invest in the technology and the worker of today with an eye for the future and our next generation of engineers.
While the specific challenges may change, our commitment never wavers. Doble's mission has always been ensuring that all people have reliable, safe, and secure delivery of power, and that will continue. Doble has never shied away from a challenge. We've been at the forefront of the industry for the past 100 years. Meeting the needs of our customers and solving their biggest problems is our commitment for the next 100 years. It's what we do.